Galatians 5:17, for the flesh desires what is contrary to the spirit, and the spirit is contrary to the flesh. They are in conflict with each other, so that you are not to do whatever you want. I'm making this video because I've been overcome with a spirit of lust today. My flesh desires what I've walked away from so many times. Just last night, I texted my family group chat and asked them to pray for my lust. This has not been an issue for me for weeks, but it is no surprise to me that the day after I asked for prayer, I'm feeling great weakness, because when the devil sees that his foothold is loosening, he tries to grasp as hard as he possibly can. Then our brains lie to us by saying the conclusion to sexual immorality is either sex or masturbation. But my family, I cannot stress this enough. If you are scrolling through that person's page with lustful eyes, you are committing sexual immorality through the perversion of God's intended design for intimacy. Jesus says anyone who looks at a woman lustfully has already committed adultery in his own heart. Your disposition to lust is a matter of sin, and there is a spiritual battle to be fought. But this is also a matter of physical addiction. The effects of pornography on the brain mirror that of the effects on the brains of drug addicts. I tell you this to emphasize the severity. This might be odd, but I need to paint a picture and make this clear. You remember when you were younger, around 10 or 11, puberty kicked in, feelings began to stir around as hormones were wilding out, and there was a certain sense of curiosity for the beauty of people. You might not realize this, but you should still have that feeling. I should still get hype over a pretty lady, not because I want to bed her, but because she is beautiful. And you might think you still feel this. It's not the same. It's lost its innocence. The curiosity was killed by indulging in the nakedness of hundreds. Now carnal drive replaces what was once pure desire. When we were kids, puberty was the natural beginning to healthy sexual development. Now we're older, and from that point, we should utilize the fruit of self-discipline and practice restraint. We don't though. You either become so desensitized that you dehumanize others by turning them into fantasies or conquests, or you get so desensitized that you end up disassociating, and what used to bring the mind stimulus now just brings this quaking numbness. Jesus tells us if your right eye causes you to sin, then gouge it out. So why then are you trying to reset your algorithm rather than renewing your mind? I am not saying fixing the things you see online is bad. I'm asking you to be real with yourself. Are you going to tear yourself away from God or tear yourself away from your Instagram? Which is it? And trust me, because I speak from experience. If intimacy in the way which I just described feels foreign and unattainable, seek the Lord. Christ will revive that original design in you. That curiosity will be restored. Then your task is not easy, but it is clear. Cherish that curiosity. And only, and I mean only, allow it to be quenched within the covenant of marriage.